Hello, dear friends and dear students. I am Mohammad Nawaz and from Klagenfurt University, Austria. Today, I want to talk about research methodology. Last time, I had talked about the research design, and today, I want to add more topic related to the research methods, research methodology. That what is research methodology? Research methodology is a system of methods. Research methodology is a system of sub-methods adopted in any research process, any research study. What is a research method? A research method is an orderly procedure for doing something in a systematic way. Method is a single approach, an orderly procedure, any set of the procedure, any proper procedure, any systematic procedure to do something step by step, and set of few methods, one or two methods collectively called as methodology, because in every kind of the research method there is used to be some subtype of the research methods. So such as we can say that there are two broad perspective, broad field of the methodology, qualitative and quantitative. But in the qualitative and quantitative methods there are some subtypes of the research methods. So in broader methodology we choose some specific method to apply in our study. However, uh, this research methodology is applied in the research process. And what is the research process? It is a systematic investigation in order to find a scientific solution. Systematic step by step investigation of any study in order to find a research problem. This is a research process is called as a scientific investigation as well in the art field. While Advanced Learner Dictionary defined research as a careful investigation or inquiry, especially through search for new facts and figures of any branch of the knowledge. Research methodology. What is research methodology? We already discussed that research methodology is a set of the research methods. So I will talk about more about the research methodology. What is research methodology? It is a way to systematically solve a research problem. It may be understood as a science of studying how research is doing scientifically and systematically. In this study, in the research process, researchers generally adopts any one specific method to find out the research problem and to try to explore and discover the logic behind the research problem, that what was the reasons, what were the factors affecting to particular issue. So it is necessary for a researcher to know not only research methods and research technique, but also research methodology in a broader perspective, that what is the research methodology, then he has to choose and adopt any particular research method. uh, for further detail, I would like to discuss about the different approaches of the research methods: quantitative and qualitative approach, applied and scientific research method, deductive and deductive and inductive research methods. So first of all, I will tell about the something about quantitative. What is a quantitative and what is a qualitative research methods? Quantitative emphasizes of quantitative research is on collecting and analyzing numerical data which we can calculate, we can conduct in statistical analysis. It concentrates on measuring the scale, range, frequency of the phenomena of any particular topic or any particular issue. However, what is a qualitative method? Qualitative method is a research approach which is very subjective in nature than the quantitative research, and it involves examining and reflecting the less tangible aspects of research, It tries to determine the values, attitudes, perceptions, experiences, relationships, connections, which we use this research methodology, qualitative research method, which in this method we cannot something determine in a numerical order, but we can present or analyze something in a textual way, in a very detailed way, in a very depth process. However, second category of the research approach is the applied research method and basic research method. What is a basic research? Basic research is a improve knowledge generally without any particular applied purpose in mind at the outset. However, applied research is a design from the start to apply its findings to a particular issue. The application of these research methods vary from discipline to discipline, natural science to social sciences. However, a deductive and inductive approach is the third category of the research approaches. Deductive research moves from general ideas, theories to the specific and particular situation, whereas inductive research moves from particular situation to or to infer broader or general ideas or theories. Now, these were the three categories of research approaches: quantitative and qualitative, applied and basic research, deductive and inductive research method. While discussing about these methods, one question comes in mind always, and always students ask that uh, why we choose particular research methodology. Let's suppose how we can choose quantitative and qualitative research, how we can identify that qualitative research method is applicable and relevant. I should adopt a qualitative method or quantitative method. Basically, there are few question options in this question, that whether we select according to our interest, that I am interested in conducting qualitative research, so I want to conduct qualitative. Second, either it depends upon field to field, that in social sciences I want to conduct quantitative research method, in social sciences and business administration I want to conduct qualitative research methods. Second one. Third question is that whether it depends upon topic to topic, that I want to conduct research in banking sector, so I want to use quantitative research method. I want to conduct research method in education. I want to conduct research in education sector, so I should adopt qualitative research method. Basically, this decision is determined by your research question. That what you are going to find out. What is your purpose of research? What is the thing which you want to going to explore, and what is the question you want to answer? Depends upon that question. That what is the question, and that question will determine that how you want to, how you have to answer it. Let's suppose I want to give you one example of qualitative and quantitative. There's one question that uh, why private universities have very quick hiring and promotion than the government universities. This is a qualitative question. Why? We have to find out the reasons that why private universities hire very rapidly, very quickly, and they promote their faculty members with a due given time period. And why it does not happen in government sector universities. In government sector universities, hiring happens only once in a year or twice in a year, depending upon their economic status. And promotion sometimes takes longer time than the expected time, or given a well decided time period for the promotion. So while when we will study these reasons, we will go behind that logic. We will adopt the qualitative method. In the qualitative method, we will apply different approaches. Like we may conduct the qualitative interviews with the employees of both universities, both sector universities, private sector faculty members, public sector university faculty members, and we will try to ask them that what are the issues, why they are not being promoted. Then on other side we will meet with the administration, HR department, and we will ask them their reasoning that why you do not. We will ask from the private university HR department that why you do not promote, why do you promote people on the time and rapidly. And we will ask from the government sector university HR department that why do you not promote people on the time, why they take more time than the given period. Okay, so why, where a question comes why and how we will use the qualitative research method. However, in this situation, if you want to find out that how many employees are employed by the private university each year and how many new faculty is hired by the public sector university, then we will adopt a quantitative method, because we are going to measure, we want to conduct quantitative analysis, we want data in numerical way. Then we will compare, we will collect data from private sector university, we will collect data from government sector university, then we will compare both data, and we will conduct quantitative analysis. We will apply statistical tools to find out the answer of our question. So choice of the research methodology does not depend upon the skills of the student, but depends upon the research question, that what kind of the study you are going to conduct, what is your research question, and what is the how you are going to answer that research question. That defines, determines the research methodology. Here another issue is triggered, that what happens if that question needs to adopt quantitative methodology, but I'm not good at quantitative methodology, I'm the expert of the qualitative methods, then what should I do? Then I will start to study and find out a new research question, and will go to find out such a study, such gap which needs to answer by the qualitative methods. And I will try to find out the detailed phenomena which should not present in a numerical way, but I should express in a detailed way, in a logical way. So this also happens that if you are not expert at the qualitative, quantitative methods, you need to study that area. You need to find out that such gap in your subject area, so that you can adopt qualitative research methods. This was a concise idea about the research methods. I hope it will be helpful for you. If you appreciate this effort, I would request you to subscribe my channel for my next lectures. Till then, take care. Thank you. Thank you for your time and attention.